Hello, beings of infinite wants. This is Earth. This is your home. Although, you humans haven't convincingly figured out why or how you got here, you still want to explore beyond it. As I said, beings of infinite impossible wants. However, this is your solar system and traveling to any planet in it, without breaking the speed of light will be a pain in the ass, that too hoping that you survive there without becoming a human sausage or a sliced tomato, or a bloated ball of decaying meat. Let's assume, for the sake of your unsatisfied mind, you passed all the damn maths and now you can travel beyond Earth. What's the first place that you want to destroy? Or, I meant to say, colonize? I don't give a damn which planet you're thinking about, because today we're gonna talk about taking a journey of 54.6 million kilometers from Earth. Or more precisely, to Mars. So, this is Mars, your neighboring peaceful planet except for with no neighbors in it. Well, at least that's what your governments tell you. Anyways, it is most possibly humanity's next home, and it will happen within your lifetime. Well, if you are not entirely obliterated with a nuclear war. However, it is more likely that you're going to see it and may even own a Mediterranean house in there, along with your Martian buddies. Many organizations are working on the plans and it is estimated we're going to reach there within the next decade. Imagine all the cool things you can do up there, like mountain climbing, looking for alien remains or growing a potato farm, and the list goes on. However, while you're daydreaming about your life on Mars, as a Martian citizen, your life in there may not be so easy, after all. Like, what the hell? You're roughly 34 million miles away from rotten Earth and still you haven't figured out the piece you're looking for? Yes, for hell's sake. There are over 2,000 issues that are still needed to be fixed before you pack your bag for the red planet. You see, Mars may not be as peaceful as it looks like. Maybe it has its own defense mechanism to prevent greedy, flesh and blood invaders to colonize it. And no, it does not mean it has weapons of mass destruction. The dead planet may not be so dead at all, it might contain alien microbes which we're unfamiliar with the contact of it resulting to your disgraceful death. Congratulations, now you're the first person, from Earth, who died on Mars. Unfortunately, if you're buried in there, or left out, your body will not dispose and just be covered out by sand. In reality, this can be entirely possible because no items from Mars has ever been brought back to Earth, so we haven't actually tested them out. So, if you set foot on Mars, and there's really something vulnerable to hunt you down, it's a dead life for you. Just in case you might think this is all bullshit, let me tell you the story back from the Apollo missions. When the astronauts finally came back to Earth, they weren't allowed to come out and run to their families. NASA would make persistent tests on them to make sure that they didn't bring in some unwanted bacteria or viruses. However, the process was later removed by the organization as it was evident that poor little moon has no life in it. So yeah, that's about it all. Still feel so excited to intrude in Mars? Well, you should, because as an artificial intelligence, I say humans will be living in there by the next 15 years, which is presumably quicker than the time required for you to get laid.